So in today's lesson, we're going to talk about something called gradable adjectives and strong adjectives. Okay, so when we say strong, it usually means very something. All right, so let's take this adjective, brilliant. So when you think of the word brilliant, it means very good, right? So this is the meaning of brilliant. It just means very good. Now, they want us to complete the table with the adjectives in pink from the article. Now, of course, in the article, we need to match the meaning. We need to match the meaning of these pink adjectives to the meaning we have in the table. So we need to look for another adjective which has the same meaning as good, but it's stronger. Okay. One of them is brilliant, but I think we need another one. So can you find another adjective in this article which has the same meaning as good, but it's kind of stronger? This is what we want. Okay. Can you find it?
Fantastic?
Yes.
Fantastic?
Fantastic, yes.
Maybe. Let's use fantastic.
Mhm.
Let's use fantastic, and then we'll see if we need to change it. Maybe we'll change it. Okay, so brilliant and fantastic.
Mhm.
Let's do that. Then we want a strong adjective, fantastic, which has the meaning of bad, but stronger. This is what we want.
Awful.
Awful is probably a good one. How many do we need? We need two. Awful is
Two,
one
yeah.
of them.
Yes, and
Exhausted.
terrible.
I think terrible is another good one, right?
Yes.
Yeah, terrible and awful, I agree. I think these are our best choices. So terrible and awful. What about tired? If we want a strong, exhausted, right? And we need another one. Exhausted is one of them. You're right. So we mentioned, okay, I think I need to write them again. No problem. So exhausted is one of the adjectives or the strong adjectives which has the same meaning as tired, but there's another one. Can you remember it?
Yes.
What is it?
Shattered.
Shattered?
Yes.
Yeah, I agree. I think that's the right one. Let's write both of them. If we need to change them later, no problem, but I think these are our best options for now. So exhausted, and we also have shattered. Let's put both of them. What about a strong adjective which has the same meaning as big, just stronger?
Huge.
Huge is
Yes.
one of them. How many do we need? Do we need one or two? Just one.
One.
We only need one. So let's write huge. It seems like the best option we have. We need one adjective with one strong adjective which has the meaning of very difficult, like very difficult, just stronger.
Impossible.
I think it's the best option we have, right? Possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's write impossible. Impossible. And then we have frightened.
Terrified.
And what about surprised?
Amazed.
Amazing.
Fantastic. Oh no. Amazing.
Amazing.
Yes. What about fantastic? No. Fantastic. It means good.
Yes.
Amazing.
Is it amazed or amazing?
Amazing.
It's amazed.
Amazed.
AD.
But why did you say amazing in the beginning? Yeah. Okay. Amazed. There's a bit of a What's the difference, by the way, Sana? Can you tell me the difference between amazed and amazing?
Yes, you did in the beginning of the discourse about something for the things or something for you. But always I confuse between both of them. Ed, which ed will use it, and ing for who use it. I look for my note to see the.
I think you need to get
example.
You need to get used to it without seeing the notes. Use one adjective which is easy to remember. Okay. For me, what I do is I use one adjective which is, for example, boring. Right.
Yes.
So how do you use boring? To talk about things. The movie was boring. The trip was boring. The class was boring. The teacher was boring. My parents' lecture was boring. So I can say boring for things, right? Or situations. I can even use them for people. So I can say my friend is sometimes boring. My neighbor is boring. Right? But if I want to talk about myself, how I feel because of all these boring people and boring situations, I can say I'm bored. I'm bored because of all of this. Because of all of these boring people.
Okay.
So the idea is just use one adjective. And
okay. Always I remember there is a difference between ed, ing, but always I confuse it.
Yeah. So it needs a little bit of practice. You'll get it. Don't worry. So surprised or amazed, of course. But why do you think, Sana, that we used ed adjectives in all these examples? Why didn't we use an ing adjective here?
Because he talked about himself.
That's it.
That's why.
Yeah, exactly right. Because all of these situations, he was describing how he felt. He's describing himself. That's why we need, amazed, terrified, exhausted, shattered. He's talking about his own situation.